in the super team era. But what era do you think we're in right now?
Well, you still need at least one superstar to win it all. The teams are focusing more on surrounding their stars with high-quality role players instead of going all in on super teams.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now, here's Ingles. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Jokic with the screen on Giddey. Bogdanovic, no luck. Now, here's Ingles. And Mills kicks to Giddey. Driving in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of it.
Here's the screen. And it's Jokic in the corner. There's the triple. Tries again. And the shot goes in.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Giddey kicks to Ingles. And so just over a minute and a half played. A nice shot by Exum.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Exum. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Exum's got his second basket of the night. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Back to Jokic. Misses from short range.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Giddey against Bogdanovic. Giddey, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
To the left side wing. Pass to Bogdanovic. Cans it from downtown.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So both teams making some changes here. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA.
You know, both these teams can beat you in so many ways, but it's usually by outscoring you. They possess a whole lot of offensive firepower.
Pass to Mills. Off with the layup. Here's Petrushev. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Back to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovic has got 6.
Bogdanovic is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
And it's good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three-pointer is right on target. And here's Mills. Scoreless thus far. And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And so here's the home team. They trail by 3. Outside, Simmons. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Teodosic out there with Topic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
Here is Daniels. On the wing, Green. Down low, here's Simmons. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
There's Green with the 3. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. How last month turned out for him. And don't forget, top 5 in the league in points per game. He's a premier offensive threat, night in and night out.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. 4 on the clock. Elbow shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Micic. Pass to Jovic. Here's Teodosic from 13. To the middle, second shot opportunity. Bruising basketball from Jokic.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. And you take a look at this home team. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. Bible on the wing. To the paint. Tries from 10. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. Pass to Thibault. Here's Landale. 1:32 left to play here in the half. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great find by Simmons. He's always looking to create the best shot possible for his team.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Drains the three-pointer. Bogdanovic has got 9.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Landale. Thibault, the pass to Giddey. Driving the lane. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Puts up a 3. Carries it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Thibault on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Bibles got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Jokic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite.
And let's jump back now to our featured game. What a tight one so far for the visiting team. And that concludes.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Dante Exum. Mills out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Landale in at center. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. The 8-footer connects. The jumper drops. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Pass to Exum. Ingles with the ball. And here is Giddey. He's covered by Bogdanovic. For the tie, it's hauled in by Jokic. Being an impressive 65% having their way with this defense. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. The shot that time not on target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They set the screen. Exum. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Exum's got 6 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Deep threats. That's the only way to describe these guys who have led the NBA in three-point percentage in the second half of the season. 5th, Bogdanovic.
And instead of wearing down as the season's progressed, his legs really seem to have gotten stronger, and so has his three-point shooting.
Ring shot on the way, and it's in there. He's got 11.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Now, here's Exum. Not a lot of room. There's 1:59 left to play in the third. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Simmons passes to Landale. That's tipped. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And he gets it back. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the inside. Back to Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Buries the jump shot.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Pass to Jokic. Over Ingles. 51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Mills looking it over. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Pass to Bogdanovich. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
And Jokic drops them both. 24 seconds left to play here in the third. Green with the ball. No scoring in this one. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 4. And coming up is... Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball moving.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Teodosic, and it's Gutteridge in at the 2-guard. Here's Teodosic. And Baines pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, those try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
So often Simmons is the one making the pass. This time, he's on the finishing end.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Baines against Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Giddey the pass to Landale. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. Bogdanovich against Giddey. Yes, that goes in.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Ball's knocked loose. Up and in on the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Giddey. Count it from 12.
Oh, stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots a fader, and good. He nails it. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And here's Jokic. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Exum. The tray. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own, and this gets the crowd energized.
Here's Jokic. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Giddey. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8". With his skill, Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. .29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
And an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
It's stolen by Ingles. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what
We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smith. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Hazonia in at small forward. Here's Hazonia. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Rizache. The three ball. And Hazonia pulls it down. Here's Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First one falls for him. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Fournier. Smith hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Rizachet. From deep, Sarr. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
If that jumper can become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
Zubats against Wembanyama. Here's Hazonia. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Rizachet. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Smith. And it's good from the elbow. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Koulibaly. 1:52 left in the first. From deep, Sarr. Counted from distance. Sarr's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
To the left wing. Zubats with a screen on Hayes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Here's Koulibaly. Count it. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Hazonia. 5 points in the game. Pass to Perkichin. To the inside. Here's Smith. Some solid defense from Koulibaly.
Well, he didn't go up very strong there, and the defense was able to just push him off his shot.
Here's Hayes. And it's all tied up. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Smith with a screen on Batum. And here's Smith. The three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Koulibaly. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
With 2 seconds left. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Now here's Šarić. No points so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the triple.
And how about the selflessness from Bogdanović? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Rizachet. Over Bogdanović. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Such raw shooting ability for Rizachet in his first year.
Now here's Šarić. From the elbow. And he hits the jumper.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Koulibaly. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Rizachet from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Šarić. Rizachet's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Shot from the top of the key. The shot that time not on target. Jacks up with 3. Sinks it from distance. Rizachet's got 5 points in the quarter. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Rizachet. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Koulibaly, inside. Here's Rizachet. 7 points in the game. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Rizachet's got 10 points.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Rudy Gobert on top. Ivica Zubac is second.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
Stolen by Wembanyama. All by himself for the finish. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
That right there demonstrates how incredible Wembanyama is. I mean, sometimes he just does everything himself.
Pass to Smith. 52 seconds left in the second quarter, and the bucket is good.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Outside Fournier. Here's Rizachet. 10 points for him. Sarr misses.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Rizachet. 9 points in his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes down. He's got 12.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Puts it up from 15. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They're up by 3. All right, now, thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that big-time home court advantage.
And changing it. Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Sarr out there with Rizachet. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Hayes in at the point. They've got Dario Šarić. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Hezonja in at the 3. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3 is up. Wemby showing off the range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Hazonia. To the paint. Here's Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Hayes, the pass to Sarr. Outside Fournier. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Rizachet. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Šarić. Here's Smith. Fournier covering. For the lead. Smith no good. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. Fournier, the pass to Sarr. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Hazonia. He's got 5. Smith finds Šarić. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's sometimes where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't. Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Rizachet does things with the ball in his hands that not many of these rookies can do.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And here's Šarić for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside Coulibaly. To the middle. Gobert working inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Off target with the open look. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Rizachet, covered by Smith. Rizachet, no good. Outside Bogdanović. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. For 3, Smith. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Rizachet. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. From downtown, it's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Batum, pass to Sarr. Up and over Smith. Sarr misses. Smith outside. For 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. They've got Rudy Gobert. Nicholas Batum out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Rupert in at the point guard position.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Perkichin. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Outside Coulibaly. Inside. Here's Rupert. Lays it up and banks it in.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Here's Perkichin. Let's go with a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Now here's Coulibaly, defended by Bogdanovic. Right side Coulibaly. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So both teams changing it up here. And so he makes both from the line. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
Timeout.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Risache, he's checked in for Coulibaly. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hazonia. 4-3. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Sarr. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Ooh, important points from Sarr. And just great recognition of the moment. Don't see that in a lot of young players. Wow.
Goes up with it, and that's good. Off the glass that time. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Minute 32 left in the final quarter. Risache, no good. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Hazonia. Lets it go from the wing. And he knocks the jumper down. Shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Zubac. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Risache, no good. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Pass to Šarić. Smith with it. Zubac with a screen on Hayes. An open look for Smith. It falls!
There's absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from speed.
Well, with his size, Wembanyama is the ideal option in close situations. Wembanyama will get a clean look.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he's unable to get the second one.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. Oh, bangs home the 3. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
An insane scenario. Not enough time for a catch-and-shoot 3, so it has to be an alley-oop that draws the and-one foul.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Diaz. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Outside, Bogdanovic. Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Abrinas. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Abrinas, the pass to Aldama. Just 4 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul. The visitors with the ball. Shoots. Misses the chippy right there.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he gets them both. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Jovic. And here's Jokic. Here's Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Diaz. Here's Abrinas. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Abrinas has got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's deflected. Here's Diaz. Lets it fly. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Jokic has got his second bucket tonight.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
Here's Diaz. Fires at the elbow. It's rebounded by Jovic.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jokic high post. Over Hernangomez. There's the 3. You can't get that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Topic. Teodosic out there with Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the 4. Jokic a screen. Here's Teodosic. Knocks down the 3 ball. Teodosic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Garuba. Rubio outside. Goes up from the top of the key. And the jumper is good. Here's Topic. Jokic a screen. Fires for 3. It's good from long range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Basket counts.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jovic. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, 1, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called.
Now, here's Rubio. It's hauled in by Jokic.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Pass to Teodosic. Traps in the tray. Teodosic has got 6 in the quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here now, the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Pass to Abrinas. Bounce pass from Aldama. Here's Diaz, and he hits the jump shot.
Rubio finding the open man. It seems that's exactly what he was built to do. It's what he's paid to do.
Outside Bogdanovic. 1:16 left to play in the first half. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Here's the break. Abrinas with the bucket. Abrinas has got 9 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Milutinov. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Pass to Abrinas. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Diaz. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He has yet to score. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. Doesn't go that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Ole, ole, ole. And that's a halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Impressively throughout at 62%. Hernan Gomez out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Diaz in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Abrinas. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Jokic defending. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Aldama. The shot by Diaz, no good. Diaz has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Bogdanovich up top. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And when Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Diaz. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Diaz has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will. 2nd best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. 17-foot shot on the way.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside, Bogdanovich shoots the 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
The shot by Diaz, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Jokic. 1:52 left in the third quarter. With the fadeaway. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 11.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look here at the visitors. Right now they've compiled the third best record in the conference. .135 left here in the third quarter. At the top of the key, Hernangomez. Pass to Rubio. And the three ball is good. Rubio's got his second basket of the night.
Not exactly textbook mechanics, but I think you got to admire Rubio's resolve. Knows he has to at least be a threat to shoot it out there.
Jokic, that's a two-pointer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jokic has got 6. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Abrinas. Shoots from 12. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Now here's Bogdanovic. Jokic sets the screen for Bogdanovic. And the 3 off target. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Hernangomez. Here's Abrinas. Just 5 to shoot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Right side, Bogdanovic. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Leading by just 1. Don't go. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Teodosic, and it's Gutterich in at the 2. Gomez grabs the miss.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Now, here's Rubio. He's covered closely, and so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Diaz. A 3-ball. Traps in the tray.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Swiped it away. And the officials call a traveling violation. On Monday, then on Thursday.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Back to Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. Over Hernangomez. Jokic, no good. An incredible 64% from the field in this game. Here's Diaz. From outside the arc. That one, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Jokic a screen. 6 to shoot. Milutinov, and he gets it to go.
cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Count the basket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
His first shot coming late. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got his first bucket in this one.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one. Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Here's Aldama. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Ball stolen. And the layup is good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And the ball really well in this game, 58%. Down low. Here's Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
Out to the wing. Here's Aldama. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
To Diaz. Shoots. It drops.
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic with it. Oh, off target. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Puts up a deep three. He's off from 3.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
So the home crowd.
It out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smith, Ivica Zubac's out there with Dario Saric. And it's Hazonia in at the small forward position. And the first one at the line is good. Green's checked in for Exum. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Giddey. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. The three is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from three.
Smith outside. To the inside. Releases. Good on the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Pass to Zubac. It's tipped. Now Ingles. Outside, Green. Outside Giddey. They set the screen. This one for three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Smith with a screen on Mills. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
That's good from Giddey on the assist by Ingles. Giddey's got 8.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Saric. Takes a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Giddey. Give him 8 points now. It's good. He's got 10.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Down low. Back to Smith. Sinks that one from the post. 58 seconds left now in the first quarter. Mills finds Giddey. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Ingles against Saric. Pass to Smith for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Giddey. He's got 12. It's hauled in by Saric. Smith outside. Pass to Zubac. To the middle. 2 on the clock. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Up 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
to the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. And here's Šarić for 3. Tries again. No good on the layup. Here's Daniels to the paint. Baines. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Drives to the hoop. And it's in there. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Ingles passes to Baines. Now Green. Pass to Simmons. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. From downtown, Murphy grabs the miss. Outside Simmons. Pass to Daniels. Thibault on the wing. Inside. Here's Simmons. 2 points. That one goes. Simmons has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, a bully with the ball down low. Simmons converting.
Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outside Thibault. And they double up Simmons. Here's Murphy. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Yes, it's good.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A minute 29 left in the second period. Back to Exum. Outside Giddey. And the layup is good off the glass. Giddey's got 14 points for the game.
And Giddey, one of those guys who really can stuff the stat sheet.
Šarić outside. Up top Smith. Giddey defends. Smith passes to Zubac. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 2 on the clock. Here's Šarić. It's hauled in by Landale.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Ingles, good. Ingles got his first points in this one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Šarić outside. Pass to Smith. Over Giddey. A nice shot by Smith. He's got 9. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Left side Giddey. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Smith. Giddey defends. Shoots from 14. Yep, that one goes. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, Thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Joe Ingles, Josh Giddey out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Landale in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. From deep, Giddey, and Hezonja pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's the 3. Buries it from 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside, Ingles. Back to Mills. Pass to Ingles. Landale with a screen. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here comes the break. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. Here's Landale. Outside Giddey. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Šarić outside. Giddey against Smith. Here's the floater. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Landale with a screen. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 20 points.
Defense not able to keep up as Giddey throws them off with that clever move.
Down low. In transition. On up the court. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Smith. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Ingles. Exum outside. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the home team. Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. They're 4 spots behind them. 54 seconds left in the third. Pass to Smith. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Simmons looking around. Left side, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Smith outside. second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul of the game. The home team on D. 4-point game. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. Dival with the board. And here's Green from the arc. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Yep, that one's good.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Baines passes to Daniels. From 12 feet. Outside for Green. Pass to Daniels. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Daniels has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Perkichin. Green covering. And it's Perkichin missing. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Simmons, the pass to Daniels. Drills it from deep. Daniels has got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Šarić. Here's Smith. Giddey defends. Here's Hezonja. Fires from deep. And it's Giddey with a rebound. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Smith, and again, unable to change momentum here. Exum outside, to the inside. Ingles finds Giddey. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Giddey's got 24.
And Giddey with the tough floater that time.
Down low. Here's Smith. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Landale with a screen. Here's Giddey. Pass to Landale. Here's Ingles. Gets an open look and hits it.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Now Smith. Giddey defends. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside Mills. Back to Giddey. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Smith. And that one hits the back iron. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Landale. He's guarded by Zubats. Back to Giddey. Fires the three. On target from range.
That's a confident shot from the young guard, Giddey. Love seeing him be assertive.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to feel the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Here's Kalathis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. Shot clock at 5. And Giannis gets it to go.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now, here's Jokic. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Outside, Bogdanović. Buries it from three-point range.
And this is why Bogdanović has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
On the wing, Giannis. First quarter, just over a minute played. From 17 feet out, it doesn't go for him.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot They want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Outside Bogdanovic. Jokic sets the screen for Bogdanovic. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovic has got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And when Bogdanovic is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Pass to Papanikolaou. And he banks in the layup.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. 9 points in the game so far. Now, here's Jokic. Puts up a 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Calathes. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Jokic inside. So both teams changing it up here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Jovic. Inside with the shot. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. And 11 points for Bogdanovic.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here's Giannis. Fires from deep. They get it again. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. Here's Papanikolaou. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Teodosic. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Buries it down low.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Pass to Gutteridge. Here's Teodosic. 3-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. That one doesn't drop. Here's Gutteridge. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their roles.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Three-pointer. Nice shot off that time. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. To the right side. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And Jokic drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Nikola Jokic. They set the pick. Calathes passes to Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Calathes to set it up. Giannis has got 10.
And you can just see the improvement. Antetokounmpo looking more comfortable from deep every year.
To the left wing. Outside Bogdanovic. To the inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Calathes. Here's Antetokounmpo. Using his size, Giannis.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Jovic. 36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the paint, Bogdanovic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 13 points in the game.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Bogdanovic inside. Count that bucket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. And that concludes.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
There's the screen. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
From deep. The shot missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Coletas gets the bucket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Bogdanovich with the screen. Nailed from three-point land.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
There's Giannis taking flight.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Pass to Bogdanovich. This one for three. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Coletas. Here's Papanikolaou. Out to the right wing. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed a fadeaway.
Here's Bogdanovich. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look here at the visitors. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. A couple spots below. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down low. Clock at 6. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Pass to Jokic. Bogdanovich with the screen. Floats one, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Right block shot. The shot is good off the backboard. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Bogdanovich. From past the arc. Good on the triple. He has 6.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
.32 seconds left in the third quarter. And Antetokounmpo slams it in. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Jokic missing. Charalampopoulos is covered by Bogdanovich. The shot from the low post is good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Topic. Jokic is out there with Teodosic. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. To the middle. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
To the paint. Here's Kalaitzakis, and he makes good on the layup. Kalaitzakis has got his first 2 points. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Jokic, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Good on both. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. 5 on the clock. From the baseline. And Giannis gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 21 in the game.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Here's Jokic. Jokic makes the defense look helpless. Whoa! Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Giannis dunks it down.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic tries the double. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He's got 20.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovic's ability to hit big shots. This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure.
It's tipped. 1:20 left in the game. Papanikolaou, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Off target at the rim. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. They turn it over.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Pass to Papanikolaou. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Inside, Calathes. Misses the layup.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
To the inside. Jokic to take the lead. Got it.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Giannis. Money! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
The visitors with the ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Jokic. Lets the three fly. Buries the triple.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, BA. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smith, Ivica Zubac's out there with Dario Saric, and it's Hazonia in at the small forward position.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Covered by Smith. Pass to Diaz. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Saric outside. About a minute into this first quarter. And here's Smith. Got a piece of it. Here's Aldama. Pass to Diaz. Out to the right wing. Covered by Smith. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Smith. Aldama outside. To the middle. Pass to Diaz. Picked by Aldama. Fires the three. Diaz, that's good. Diaz has got 5 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Smith. And here's Saric for 3. Aldama grabs the board. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, look, Aldama is a very good passer out of the front court.
Pass to Hezonja. .116 left to play in the first quarter. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Aldama in the post. Šarić on him. Aldama no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Hezonja. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
So both teams making some changes here. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Rubio. There's a screen from Garuba. And it's Rubio with the three.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Perkichin. Garuba with a rebound. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Rubio. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance. Rubio's got 6.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Up by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Pass to Smith. No one near him. And he connects with a jumper.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Now Rubio. He's got 6. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Smith. Fades back. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside Rubio, puts up a 3. Perkichin grabs the board. Smith with it. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. We'll stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Here's the pick. Outside Bogdanovich. Šarić a screen. Beyond the arc. And Bojan Bogdanovich gets a 3. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Šarić, a screen on Rubio. Down low. Ball stolen. And they're running. Here's Hernan Gomez. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hernan Gomez has got his first basket.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
A minute 15 left in the first half of this game. Back to Bogdanovic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovic has got 6.
I love how fast Bogdanovic makes decisions on offense, including when to catch passes and fire away.
Aldama outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Tipped. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovic. Can't hit from in close.
When we talk about the importance of protecting the rim, right there, outstanding defense.
Here's Rubio. Offline with a 3. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hezonja. Šarić outside. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Šarić has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's Aldama. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 4. All right, Allie's red. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Take a look at the home team. You look at the standings. They're in the middle. And the playoff projections, they're right there. Not world beaters, but they're not scrubs either.
And moving on, let's jump over to our current game. It's a tight one so far for the home team.
Their bench has been strong, guys.
Thanks as always.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Ricky Rubio. What a contribution.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
They've got Dario Šarić. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith in at the 2. Pass to Diaz. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hernan Gomez. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hernan Gomez has got his second basket of the game. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. The 3, Smith. The shot, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. The visitors with the ball. Down by 12. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Hezonja. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Here's Aldama, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And look at how well Aldama moves, setting the screen, but then quickly moving into scoring position.
Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. 4th, Ivica Zubac.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Rubio against Smith. Now here's Rubio. He's covered closely. Smith with the rebound. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Šarić finds Smith. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Off target from 3-point range. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Rubio. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Misses the 3. Outside Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Pass to Rubio. The 3 is up. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
To the inside. Pulls up at the elbow. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rubio. Fires for 3. The putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. He buries it from 3.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
There's the screen. There's the triple. And it's Rubio with the 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
3-pointer. Garuba with a rebound. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Lets it go from 11. The shot by Rubio, no good. Shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Bogdanovic. The 3 Fires in the triple.
A staple in Bogdanovic's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Smith passes to Šarić. Over to the wing. Here's Hezonja. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Diaz. From outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And he makes it. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
To the paint. Pass to Hernangomez. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. .119 left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Smith. And the shot goes in.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. 52 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Diaz. Shot clock at 6. Count that bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Hezonja.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10. Both shots good from the strike. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich from long range. That one no good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they start...
And when you're taking on a back-to-back, Richard, does your approach change at all?
As a player, not much. The coaches, they may look to adjust some minutes, but on the court, you just gotta keep pushing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Kelly Olynyk. Barrett is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray in at the shooting guard. Barrett the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett setting a pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from three-point range.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
To the wing on the left. Mills finds Exum. And here is Ingles. Here's Giddey. Kept alive. Landale past to Ingles. There's the three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Lyles with the screen. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Patty Mills. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Corner shot. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thanks, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrett for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the first. Barrett, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now, here's Ingles. And here is Giddey. A 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Barrett.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Simmons. Exum with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Olynyk can't hit. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Now Giddey. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Landale. Rebound by Olynyk.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
That one good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Here's Giddey. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 7. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Aaron Baines out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Daniels, and it's Green, and it's Simmons in at the point. Here's Dort. Simmons pulls it in.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Clark. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. We've got Joe Ingles. Daniels out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Drills the three-pointer.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
We've got Lou Dort. Brandon Clark is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Barrett at the 2 spot.
At 6'10", Simmons knows he has the height needed to score inside. He just has to finish strong.
Alexander Walker finds Dort. Here's Clark. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Ingles passes to Simmons. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Banked in off the glass. Simmons got 4 this quarter. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here's Lyles after Ben Simmons' bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Landale grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods in the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, D.A. Thank you. Here's Giddey following the score by Jamal Murray. It's good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Dort, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Barrett. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Barrett's got his first points of the night. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Giddey. Lets it go from deep. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from in close. It could go. No good on that one. And the first half is now in the books. They lead by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Tip-off will be 7 o'clock Eastern.
That one's going to be pretty close, I think.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the home team. And that'll do it for half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Dante Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Mills. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Landale in at the center. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Now here's Giddey. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
That's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And both free throws good for Giddey. Being an efficient 53% from the field. Pass to Wiles. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Miles sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11. And Mills kicks to Ingles. Back to Mills. Pass to Giddey. Takes the three. Rebound by Olynyk. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Mills, and the shot goes in. Murray's got his third basket of the night.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Pass to Wiles. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Giddey. Getting a scorching 68% in the game. Here's Landale. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Screen by Olynyk. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Giddey with it. He's got 23. It's good from long range.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Dort, he's checked in for Trey Lyons. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Murray outside. Here's Barrett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barrett's got his second bucket.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Fades. He gets that one. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Simmons dishes to Mills. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And both free throws good for Mills.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And Green launches it from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Wiggins is out there with Lou George. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Murray in at the point. Murray, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Murray. Floats it up for Wiggins. One-on-one fast break. Here's Baines. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. And 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Simmons against Murray. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And Murray, never shy, absorbs the contact there and gets it to go.
Both teams will make substitutions. Free throw good, Murray. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. For 3. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. And here is Giddey. Beyond the arc. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And as a playmaker, Giddey has made huge strides learning how to create for himself and his teammates.
And Olynyk kicks to Murray. Pass to Olynyk. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Giddey, the pass to Exum. Now, here's Ingles. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Barrett penetrating. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So quick and decisive. Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against when you're defending.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now Giddey. Hands it from downtown. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Olynyk. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the player.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Pass to Wiles. Now Murray. To the middle. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Murray. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Landale. Olynyk is covering. Landale pass to Giddey. And here is Ingles. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
And Ingles drops them both. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside, Dort. Wiggins with it. 6 to shoot. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first.